At the 10 years anniversary of ERCC Cornerstone Tudun AMBA, guest preacher Very Reverend Moses Angbashiki called on Christians to dedicate their time in the service of God and to give generously to the development of God's place of worship. He encouraged worshippers to always give thanks to God and to be prayerful.
The theme of our discussion, just briefly, is the heart that worships God with his or her substance. I want to ask this question before we continue. Do you really value God?
The ERCC President Worldwide, Reverend Dave Denji, and the chairman of the event, Jeremiah Umaru, and other special guests commended the worshippers for their contribution to the growth of the church since its establishment and called on them to continue supporting the growth of the church as well as their spiritual growth.
We thank God for the steady growth and development that has been experienced in this church. And we continue to pray that the Lord will keep the church, the Lord will grow the church, the Lord will unite the church, and through this church, the entire community will be affected positively. We encourage everybody to hold on to God. God is the giver of everything. And for us, the leaders who are holding one position or the other, this is the time that we need prayers more, from the president down to the councillors, and every other position you're holding, whether political or non-political. So prayers, and prayers.
I will advise Christians to really support God's work, because supporting God's work, it's creating a space for you in heaven. So when you do a lot of things for God, you are creating space for you. And sometimes plan to support God. Don't say it's only when you have.
We're here to join them in celebration and wish them all the best in the years to come.
The essence of this day is to remember what the Lord has done for us. That's why we target anniversary of God's glory. It's a 10th anniversary, celebrating what the Lord has done for us as a church.
Highlight of the event witnessed the cutting of the anniversary cake and the launching of the 10 Years Church magazine. In Lafia, Ayena J. Auta, NTA News.